A Minecraft movie just completely destroyed Disney's Snow White at the box office in its second weekend, or at least that's what I'm expecting. Now, while Rachel Zegler was out there lecturing audiences and trashing the original Snow White, a Minecraft movie was just busy becoming a cultural phenomenon. Okay, now this is not just a win for gamers, but a total meltdown for Disney, and also a win for Warner Brothers Discovery and Legendary Studios. Now, Snow White starring Richard Zegler didn't just flop. I mean, it absolutely got humiliated by a movie that's about blocks. I mean, let's break down how a Minecraft movie crushed Snow White, starring Richard Zegler, while audiences are rejecting Richard Zegler agenda and her agenda, and what this also means for Hollywood moving forward. Now, also be sure to go ahead and pay attention to this one because this one is a massive reality check. Okay, so the numbers are just mind blowing. So far, in its second weekend alone, a Minecraft movie is projected to go ahead and rake in somewhere between $70 million to $85 million. Now, that's not just success, but that's domination right there. And here's the crazy part: that number alone is more than what Snow White and stuff has made in its entire domestic run. Now, every single dollar that Snow White dragged in over weeks of cringe press tours and insufferable marketing stunts has actually been, just to put it, nicely, completely overshadowed by Minecraft movie's 3-day sprint. Now, the Disney people at Disney must be having an internal meltdown, trying to figure out exactly how they got destroyed this badly by the Minecraft movie and the biggest cinematic competitor yet of Rachel Zegler. Okay, but this isn't really surprising at all. So basically, what's the takeaway here? I mean, that one's easy. One film actually leaned on what people love, which is fun, familiarity, good vibes, and entertainment. No political messaging or nothing. The other leaned into politics, woke preachiness, and an absolute rejection of its own fan base. Okay, now that's the real difference right there. A Minecraft movie didn't try to scold audiences or just simply tell them how problematic their childhood fairy tales are, or if you don't support their politics, then don't you can just go and unsubscribe from them. It just showed up and had fun and let Jack Black do what Jack Black does best, along with Jason Momoa, which is be awesome. Meanwhile, Snow White and Richard Zegler got buried under an avalanche of backlash and insane cope from Disney's defenders who, well, seem to still refuse to admit that they've lost the cultural pulse. You see, Rachel Zegler became the face of a tone deaf PR disaster. Look, it's not even a competition at this point. You see, one of these movies is inspiring literal generational excitement. I walked into, it's like some people were going places and stuff, and then you'll see people. I'm going on social media and hearing kids singing songs from a Minecraft movie. Weirdly enough, somebody brought the chicken to the movie itself, but these kids hadn't seen the movie and stuff before, and they just heard it from the friends, and that's how you know a Minecraft movie is a hit, just hit viral levels and stuff. Meanwhile, nobody is quoting the Snow White movie starring Richard Zegler. No one's even watching it. All the media buzz that it got was from people pointing out how cringe the entire rollout for Snow White was. Now, Snow White and Rachel Zegler became punchlines instead of icons. Now, even people who are older and everything, like senior citizens, are talking about the Minecraft movie. I saw a group of people and stuff, talking about Jack Black's role and stuff. Even older people talking about how great Jason Momoa was in the Minecraft movie. Now, that's a multi-generational buzz right there. That's the kind of word of mouth that money can't even buy. Now, compare that to Snow White, where the only thing being discussed is how Rachel Zegler managed to go ahead and just simply take one of the most beloved princesses in history and make it completely unsufferable. Okay, I mean seriously, how do you screw up Snow White? I mean that kind of epic fail should be studied. You see, Rachel Zegler somehow made Snow White an unwatchable lecture. Why? Because she couldn't keep her mouth shut, or she just simply didn't say the right things. And we haven't even touched on the TikTok explosion. There's a full on trend going on where kids are recording their Minecraft movie experiences, tossing popcorn in the air, treating the theater like it's a party zone, basically. I mean, that right there, I don't agree with. I mean, it's pretty chaotic. But it's Gen Z and it's winning. You see, Minecraft movie is blowing up online while the Rachel Zegler Snow White screenings were about as lively as a silent reading hour at the DMV. Now, there was no hype at all, no energy, and certainly no joy either. Just a lot of tone deaf commentary from Rachel Zegler and press tour disasters. I mean, it's no wonder that Snow White bombed in the theaters in the first place, though. But I mean, that right there is no surprise at all. But let's be real. I mean, Hollywood still hasn't learned the lesson. You see, they're already plotting some sort of watered down imitation of Minecraft movie and its success. Probably greenlighting some cringe sequel and stuff to Pixels or another soulless nostalgia grab. But I mean, they won't get it, obviously, because you know what? They never get it. They never learn from their lessons. I mean, you just can't fake authenticity and you can't manufacture fun with corporate messaging and identity politics. Now, you know what? You know what you can do? Cast Jack Black and stuff. Put some heart into the project. I mean, at least Jack Black didn't put politics into this particular project and let a Minecraft movie be what it is. Meanwhile, Disney, on the other hand, is putting Rachel Zegler at the center of the whole Snow White, how it would sell tickets, but instead they sold an embarrassment. And let's not pretend that this is just about Snow White. You see, you also have Captain America: Brave New World. That's also on the chopping block too. Now that movie barely scraped by, and now a Minecraft movie is actually making more in its second weekend than Captain America made in its entire run. Now that's beyond embarrassing right there. Okay. Now Snow White and Richard Zegler were basically supposed to be big, and now they're just another cautionary tale. Now we're also witnessing the complete implosion of the whole Marvel and Disney machine. I mean, if you ask me, this isn't just a drop; it's a cultural freefall. And right now, in the middle of it is Rachel Zegler and Snow White waving the white flag, basically. So, I mean, culture wise, this is massive and everything. You've got, Minecraft movie based on a pixelated sandbox game completely destroying multi-million dollar Disney blockbusters, which was supposed to have been Snow White. I mean, it's insane at this point, but not surprising. A Minecraft movie is becoming a Napoleon Dynamite level pop culture touchstone based on the numbers that's being put out there. I mean, it's weird, unexpected, and organic. But on the other hand, Disney properties like Snow White are just falling apart thanks to people like Rachel Zegler. And people are done with it. They're done being insulted, done being talked down to by people like Rachel Zegler, and definitely done watching, childhood classes get mutilated by woke ideological nonsense. Now, it's not even that, a Minecraft movie is revolutionary. It's 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 that it's not. Basically, it's refreshingly simple and entertaining. It knows what it is, and that's all audiences wanted. No lectures, no gender swapped dwarves, or any CGI dwarves, no main actresses like Rachel Zegler trashing the original movie, and its fans on every podcast in existence. I mean, it's simply just good old fashioned fun. Now, when did that become so controversial? That's what I want to know. But Disney's biggest mistake was thinking that being self righteous could replace being enjoyable. Okay. Now, Snow White became the poster child for that particular mistake. Especially this one's that starring Richard Zegler. Now, even theaters are cashing in. You see, they're hiring more janitors because these Minecraft movie screenings are packed to the brim with rowdy and happy kids and stuff. Seems like kids who just been let out of lockdown. Theater owners are laughing all the way to the bank. Meanwhile, Snow White showings were basically ghost towns and stuff. It's a little case of broom versus tumbleweeds, but it also shows where the public's heart is. You see, people simply want joy, not lectures. Rachel Zegler and Snow White tried to re-educate the audience. Now, Minecraft movie just simply wanted to go ahead and make them laugh. You see, one gets destroyed, the other one makes bank. And you know what? We actually know what comes next. You see, Hollywood would try to panic and try to copy a Minecraft movie without actually understanding it. Okay, except some expect some tone deaf clone of Minecraft with forced diversity, zero charm, and a budget 3 times as big. But who knows? Somebody at Warner Bros. May try to make the sequel to Minecraft movie woke, but they'll miss the point again because it's not about pixels or game mechanics. It's about respecting your audience. Something that Disney and Richard Zegler Snow White completely forgot how to do. Okay, and honestly, until they can figure that out, I mean, they're going to just go ahead and keep producing flop after flop and melting down every time fans actually start pushing back. Okay, and that's also that something that they don't even like themselves. Now, Disney thought that they could lecture their way to the top with Snow White. They thought the brand was bulletproof. They even thought throwing the legacy of Snow White under the bus and promoting Rachel Zegler's brand of smug activism, if you will, would just go ahead and simply earn them some brownie points with Hollywood. Instead, they got wrecked by Minecraft movie. Now, that's right there is just poetic justice. It's not just a loss, it's a total humiliation. Now, a cultural moment where the fans finally said enough is enough and voted with their wallets once again. This time, the studios are singing for themselves. A Minecraft movie is proof that audiences will show up when you stop treating them like enemies. Now, this is the biggest wake up call, or should be the biggest wake up call that Hollywood's had in years. If a Minecraft movie can demolish Snow White and Rachel Zegler in under a month, then the industry is in serious trouble. Now, these old studios aren't too big to fail at all anymore. And let's be honest, they should fail if they keep producing this tone deaf woke garbage. Now, the audience is not stupid. They know when they're being pandered to, and they're done pretending otherwise. Now, the meltdown behind closed doors must be wild. Rachel Zegler went from starlet to scapegoat in record time. Okay. And I knew that was going to happen. You knew that was going to happen. We all knew that was going to happen. And look, I'm not saying that every movie needs to be like Minecraft movie, but it wouldn't hurt to go back to the basics right there. Give people characters that they actually like, okay? Like stories that they can enjoy, and a world that doesn't feel like a huge lecture hall. That's what a Minecraft movie did, and it exploded because of that. It didn't ask people to go ahead and feel guilty of liking fairy tales or being a certain race of their skin color. It just asked them to come have a good time. And in today's entertainment world, I mean, that's somehow revolutionary when it shouldn't be. But meanwhile, you got people like Richard Zegler who turned Snow White into some sort of, cautionary tale or cultural cautionary tale while at that. So the people at Disney, it might be time to go ahead and stop with the cope and take a long, hard look in the mirror, because you just got destroyed by Minecraft movie, a film about mining blocks and punching trees, as well as building a lot of other structures too. And to everyone else, go see Minecraft movie if you want a reminder of what fun movies used to feel like. I mean, I'll be honest with you all. It seems like it's just another simple reminder that when you actually respect the audience, respect your audience, they show up. When you mock them, they leave. And they don't even come back. Ask Kathleen Kennedy with Star Wars. Ask Richard Zegler. And take a look at what they did with Snow White. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Be sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed what shared in the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for future notifications for future videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, peace.